Hey guys, what's up? Alex here. I'm right now in the park. I'm gonna go watch a movie. I've seen great movies this week. I love going to the movies. I'm gonna go see Joy again. Now I'm gonna go with my mom and sister. Um, I recommend you watch it. I really liked it. I loved it. It's with Jennifer Lawrence, Robert De Niro, and Bradley Cooper. I also saw Will Smith's movie, Concussion, very good too. I think one of his best films yet. Um, and I want to talk to you about uh, how most people, and I've been there, and I'm probably there also right now in different things. Uh, but I'm practicing getting out of that group of people more often. Most people, and this is a quote I've heard from one of my mentors called Tai Lopez, a great mentor, I think, at least for me. You can find him on YouTube and different platforms of social media. He says, most people's minds are so full of conclusions that there is no space for expansion. You get it? Most people's minds are so full of conclusions that there is no space for growth and for expansion and for new ideas and new beliefs. Most men and women are so freaking attached. And as I said, I've been there. So freaking attached to what they believe is true about themselves or about life or about relationships or about other men or other women or about a specific person or about why things happen. And I think that it is dangerous to be so attached to your beliefs and to your ideas, because the more attached you are, the less likely I think you will open to maybe better beliefs and better ideas and more powerful ways of thinking and of looking at things. 1 second. It's kind of tiring to be holding the phone while making a video. And if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll realize that yes, you have been a lot of times very attached to your beliefs, to what you think is true. And maybe it has served you in many ways. It has been something of value to you to believe the things that you've believed. But I think we should practice more opening up and believing different things from what we're used to believe. You know, like finding ways or possibilities of how our beliefs about something or someone could be wrong. I think we should all practice that more. Believing different things of what you used to believe. I think we'll grow more. 1 second. I think we'll become more powerful and more attractive versions of ourselves. Because there's so much freaking things to learn about relationships, for example, and most people think they know a lot. And most people are so full of conclusions about why men are the way they are with them or women, and about why their relationships have been the way they have been, or about why they're single, or about why they're in the relationship they're in. But most people have no freaking real idea. Most people know very little about themselves. Most people know very little about man and woman and relationships. And not because there's no information, not because there's no science, not because there's no ways to learn and to realize and to become wiser, because there are many studies and there are many ways to learn. There's so much that I've learned that most people don't know about. And that's, I think, one of the reasons I like doing these videos, because I intend to share with you possibilities. Maybe not all of the information, because those would be very long videos, and I think I would prefer teaching you those things live in person. But there's so many things that I wish more people would know. And I'm learning these things. Some things I've just learned yesterday. And it's amazing how a lot of times we think we know more than we actually do. And we think we're more accurate than we actually are. So my invitation right now to you is for you to make the decision of falling less into the trap of thinking that what you believe about yourself or about someone else or about men or about women or about relationships or about success or about life or about anything is the ultimate truth. Or not even the ultimate truth, even just not believing so much everything that you think about. That's what I would do. That's what I'm doing. I realize there's so much that most people don't know. I realize that I am learning a lot because I'm looking for that information. I am not allowing myself to be too attached to my beliefs and too attached to the things that I think are true. I don't want my mind to be so full of conclusions that there's no space for it to grow and for it to gain more information and more knowledge and for me to become wiser. Because the wiser you are, the more powerful you become. So whatever you think is true about yourself or about men or about women or about relationships or about anything, know that you're probably wrong. I know I've been wrong in many things. Or if not wrong, you're probably just generalizing, or you're probably looking at things in a very limited way. You're probably not being as conscious as you think you are. So let's practice, if you want, if you really want, to create a richer life with richer relationships. Let's question our own beliefs, our own thoughts, our own ideas. Let's not be too attached to what we believe is true, so we can become, as my mentor Tai Lopez says, scientists, so we can every day learn more and every day grow and every day have a more powerful and a grander perspective of things. I think that would be awesome if you did so. I think you would really take your relationships to a whole freaking new level if you were less freaking attached to your own truths. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate you for believing what you've believed and for being who you've been and for watching this and for paying as much attention as you did. All right, I appreciate you, love you, rock it, and I'll talk to you soon, guys.